Hey, adventurers, it's the Super Adventure Show.
Piecing this together like you would a wooden teepee.
Just watch the damn episode. So who's this guy? I've never heard of him.
Ray Mears. Ray Mears. He's like a famous English bushcrafter.
All right.
Yeah.
And he has a YouTube channel?
Oh, he probably does now.
Oh, does he? Or not?
He used to be on TV, like in the 80s, in the 90s. Yeah. Famous bushcrafter.
Well, no one's ever heard of him, so let's move on to someone else.
You will get comments saying, oh yeah, I remember Ray Mears.
Is this like Russell Coit? Like, is it
Russell, yeah.
Yeah, but not a spin-off.
Sort of thing.
So, Bush Tucker Man.
Yeah.
All right.
He was good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was entertaining.
Bush Tucker
Yeah, I don't watch any bushcraft.
Russell Coit.
I don't watch any bushcraft episodes, mainly because I just like to wing it.
Yeah, out in the bush. Yeah, so I've got some engineering-y questions too, because like if you broke a swing,
that's not the topic.
If you broke a swing, no, it is. I know. If you broke your swing arm out in the bush, how would you bushcraft it back together?
Oh, with sticks and vines, of course.
In the middle of the desert.
Break a swing arm. You know what it would take if my swing arm broke?
In the middle of a desert.
I'm probably every bone in my body's probably broken.
Jesus.
That's the least of my concerns.
Unless you're
fixing
unless you're riding a BMW.
You could say, what if you broke 12 spokes? Did you watch the Dakar?
No,
Do you see...
it.
Shit, what's his name? Hang on.
Toby Price.
No, not Toby. He won.
Yeah.
The guy who launched... Did he come fourth? The guy that launched off that... Launched off the big sand dune. He's obviously hammering along and it looks flat, right? No, it went like this. And he launched off, just goes... Bang! Fractured his ankle. Just
yeah, because he was out, wasn't he, after that?
And then he rolled, oh, bunk. I lost 20 minutes.
And then
people ran over, picked him up, put him back on the bike.
Was
and
that
he's
the guy
just
that was...
okay, roll.
He was only a couple of minutes behind Toby Price?
Could have been, I'm not sure.
You said he was
I'll get his name while you tell us about bushcraft.
Why are we doing bushcraft as a topic? It's because one of our studio audience guests is considering starting
gonna make a bushcraft channel.
Who's that?
You!
It's Mr.
You have to speak loudly too.
G'day guys, AdjrianNickelodeon coming at you from the Super Adventure Squad show.
He's our newest fan.
Squad fam.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, squad fan. Squad fan.
Where did I even see this thing? Oh, here.
What are you looking up?
This guy.
Oh, for the
Pablo Quintanilla. Where'd he come?
Well, if he broke his ankle, he's probably come last.
Watch this clip. This is not very good for the footage, but look at it. What?
No, you'll have it behind.
Did you see that?
Oh, ouch.
You missed it.
No, I did.
What's with Instagram? You can't rewind to go back to the start of the clip. You got to wait for the whole thing.
What's going on?
Ugh. Painful.
Ouch. So how would he bushcraft back together his ankle?
Bones heal. You don't need to do any bushcraft.
You could.
No, we're meant to be asking a bushcraft expert.
So you'd find a camel bone.
Adrian,
yes,
why bushcraft?
Why bushcraft?
Yeah. Why do you think? Why do you want to do bushcraft?
Because it's a niche, and I want to exploit the views while the niche is small.
Have you seen that?
Ride the wave as it grows, like I did the motovlogging thing.
So a bit like.
Have you seen that niche though? I think it's much larger than motovlogging.
It's pretty, but it's still like in Australia. It's
big
pretty
niche.
Small.
Pretty small.
Oh, there's only one guy that I've found right at the moment. His name's Scotty's Gone Walkabout, who's doing actual bushcraft videos in Australia. No,
well, that primitive technology. He's in Australia.
Yeah, but that's not really. Is it really like?
That's the best of bushcraft.
No, but is it really? Millennials, with expensive axes and all the titanium gear.
Sounds like riding with Tom, actually.
Hey?
Doesn't that sound like riding with Tom? A millennial with expensive camping equipment?
You just described riding with Tom to a T.
Right up there.
He could be running that channel.
What do you mean there's an axe 1 gram lighter than the one I've got?
I want it!
Frig it!
Yep.
We love you, Tom.
We love you, Tom.
So I think it's just something different from the motorcycles, something that I enjoy doing.
Yeah, time for a change-up.
Yeah, time for a change, and you need to film videos that you enjoy doing. And I think that's just natural progression, is getting out there and just being one with the Australian bush.
Yeah. Do you get out camping often?
Camping, not really, but getting out there, enjoying nature, yes. So I think I want to take it to the next level.
So you could go out and do a bushcraft episode like in a day.
I'd do overnight challenges and stuff like that, for sure. Only take a couple of items and see what I could build out of that.
Now, Simon showed me our overnight challenge one. Was that in Canada somewhere? That guy that went out and survived the night in minus 20 or whatever it was?
With just the loincloth.
Just the loincloth. What? Did you see that?
No.
So he goes out, just the loincloth. I think his car was a couple hundred meters away or whatever, so he was always never going to die.
Turn the heater on.
But yeah, he goes out, collects sticks and piles them up so he's not standing on the snow, right? So before his feet get frostbite, runs off, gets sticks, warms up his feet, runs off, gets sticks, warms up, gets a fire going, puts rocks around this fire, gets them hot, and then actually Tom was telling us about it some time ago, because Tom will go, hey, I want credit for finding that video, but anyway, hugs these rocks until they cool down and puts it back in the fire and gets the next one. And that's what he does all night and survives like all night minus 20 something.
So when can we expect your
Sub-Zero
rock hugging challenge?
Have you seen that video?
That's the thing. The Australian climate's completely different to the American.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about minus 20.
It's very unique what we have to offer. We've got hardwood instead of soft pine and fir. We've got poisonous spiders and poisonous snakes absolutely everywhere.
Keeps you on your toes.
You probably won't be able to sleep on the ground like the rest of the guys do over in America.
Do you fear poisonous spiders and snakes
100%.
when you?
100%.
Yeah.
An eastern brown will kill you within half an hour.
Yeah.
So.
But will it chase you down and murder you like?
Oh, no, they're not aggressive. Most snake bites are because someone's trying to catch or kill a snake.
So I went hiking with Simon the other day.
That was not hiking.
We went hiking with Simon the other day.
I
dragged him out. It's secret. I can't tell you. And on the way back, because it was a wet sort of valley, but as we got up near the top, come back up near the road, it was getting quite dry, and there was all these logs. We walked through the bush into a little bit of a clearing with these logs. I take a step in there, and I just see this snake. It was like this wide. It must have been sunning itself, I'm guessing, because it looked wider than it did thick.
They flatten out.
It was like a dark grey colour. I'm assuming it was a red belly, black or something. And it's going under the logs back towards me. I took about 4 steps backwards, said, Simon, turn around, we're going the other way. Just walked pretty quickly.
This is like after 4 hours of hell, we're right at the end, so we're about to get out, and there's this bloody snake.
Yeah, the GPS is like, it was, I think, 60 metres left to the main road.
Keep going.
Because
there's a snake there.
Macheting our way through the bush.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So, although, I think, they're scary, because if they bite you, you're in all sorts of trouble.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There's not many species. They're not going to, like, chase you down, You can sort of, usually, if you're making a lot of noise, they go away. Like, I don't feel that scared of snakes.
Well, what if you stepped on one that was sunning itself?
Yeah, that's right. That's dangerous.
Yeah, and you just had your boots on and your shorts. You weren't wearing any gaiters, snake-proof gaiters or anything like that.
Well, I'd run and hope that it didn't get me. But
you've got your PLB, but how far away are they gonna? How long is that gonna take?
Because they say to
you've got a few
wrap
hours.
the limb. Like if you get bitten on the limb, wrap the entire.
Oh, certainly, yeah. You
wrap
it up.
the entire limb, not just half of it, because you will die if you just do half. You got to do the whole limb.
You get generally a few hours. I mean.
No, it's in the lymphatic system.
Yeah.
It's not the blood flow. Yeah. It's lymphatics.
So the blood flow can still flow through the limb.
Yeah.
You just need to make sure you're not moving, and you can almost slow that lymphatic flow.
Almost to a stop.
To a stop.
Yeah.
And last hours and hours and hours until you get to hospital.
Yeah.
But you really want to risk it?
I'm not saying
you want to live dangerously.
I'm not saying you go out looking for them, but I mean, it wouldn't stop you bushwalking or
Isn't it the Taipan? That Taipan, Eastern Taipan.
Do you have second thoughts about bushwalking simply because of snakes?
So I asked you about a hammock a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
So the reason why I asked you is because I want to get into this bushcraft stuff. And I don't want to sleep on the ground.
The snakes and spiders.
I don't want to sleep on the ground with snakes,
wombats,
and spiders, or I don't care about the marsupials that are going to come up to me and sniff me in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But waking up with a snake in your sleeping bag or a poisonous spider that's decided to crawl in, being stuck out in the Aussie bush as well. So
becomes a problem.
Every video would be a hammock video for one.
Before you go, I'll show you my hammock if you want.
Yeah, you get a tour.
Oh yeah, you can buy Simon's off him.
Why don't you use yours anymore? You just No trees.
He just doesn't go outdoors. He's too busy editing our videos.
Yeah, and you can still set them up on the flat ground, can't you? Because I haven't seen you do that yet. So.
Oh, haven't you? I did.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
You can do anything with it. It's amazing.
They're actually pretty good. Yeah. Oh, no, I came across a tiger snake the other day, and it was just popping its head out of the bush. Because I was doing...
Tiger snakes are one of the scarier ones because they can be...
They are aggressive.
Like territorial. They'll chase you.
I was walking along because I was at work doing a boundary check. And I was not... boundaries at work, not a border. And I stopped to write some notes.
You weren't checking the wall?
No, I wasn't checking Trump's wall.
Yep.
I was writing some notes, and then I heard a rustle in a bush just ahead of me, just in front of me, and I just waited. Because I was like, is this a snake? Lizard? What is it? And then it just came out, poked its head out, looked at me, and I just went, yeah, see you later. Just left. But, but people keep saying, like, the tiger snake is, like, one of the more aggressive or most aggressive.
Yeah.
They're not, only if you piss them off, really. So don't touch them.
Yeah, don't touch them.
Don't pat them. Jesus. They don't
Snakes
like that.
aren't dangerous. Snake owners are dangerous.
Yeah, it's actually illegal. That too. It's actually illegal to kill a snake. They're all endangered here.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, you can't kill them.
Yeah, big fines.
Just get the hell out of there. Yeah, so snakes, spiders, okay, they're one of your concerns.
How would you bring that into bushcraft? Spider purse. He's
going to talk about using a hammock.
Yeah, snake bite proof gaiters as part of my EDC. That's what they call it, everyday carry.
It's got all the lingo. Simon just purchased himself a set of gaiters.
A replacement pair, I'll have them Wednesday.
Yeah, I think gaiters are a good idea.
Yeah.
Even just to stop, like we went hiking, just got leeches just crawling up, up your legs. So even just to stop them.
Yowza.
And I think it'd be pretty good for the viewers, especially overseas viewers, to stop and film and identify these snakes and just explain to the rest of the world, what we have going on here in Australia.
That bloody light.
How deadly they are, because the rest of the world don't really have.
If you're over here and happen to see them on a trail and that. So.
So you think it's okay? So you think it's the opposite because. Typically, I hear people saying, oh, Australia, all the animals will kill you and they're scared of everything, right? But you're saying they're not really that scared. They'll see a snake and go, it's probably harmless. Do you think?
The rest of the world?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah, because they don't have deadly animals that they're dealing with on the regular.
I think they get told on the plane flight over here, though. They go, everything will kill you in this country, so please take note, stay in the city.
Well, I mean, yeah, we often talk about that, but then I'd be a lot more scared going camping in Canada and seeing some brown bears on the side of the road and going, I don't want to go anywhere near those things because they'll probably outrun you. Like, they might, if they're hungry, maybe they do want to kill you. I think I'd rather see a snake than a bear any day.
Yeah, people go camping and running through, jogging through, bear-infested territory.
Yeah, they do.
Over in those countries.
Yeah.
That's the norm for them.
They carry...
Apparently, if you wear bells and smell like peppermint, it keeps the bears away. I'm not sure if it's factual.
We'll have to put this to the test.
Fact check that one. Oh, put it to the test?
Yeah, fly over there.
I
need a trip to Canada.
Bells and peppermint.
Peppermints and bells.
Is there anything you'd like to declare? Peppermint and these bells, please. I'm in here for a couple of days. Where's your bears? Point me in the direction.
Cool. So anyway, when can we see this channel up and active?
A few years from now.
A few years. This is a long-term goal.
At my rate, at my upload rate, it'll be a while off yet.
Is it going to be
going live with this episode a few weeks from now?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so check into my channel a year after this video's up. And you will most likely see episode 1 of the Bushcraft AdjrianNickelodeon style.
Cool.
Is it a separate channel or
same channel?
Same channel.
Yep, all in one.
That's easy to
all
find.
Encompassing.
Do you feel like you need to learn that bushcraft between now and then, or you already know a lot that you can
bring them with? Fun for the viewers to watch me learn and make mistakes as I go.
Bring them along on the journey.
Yeah, most people aren't Crocodile Dundee.
Yep.
Straight out of the womb, and everyone needs to learn. Everyone needs to learn and take steps for their own. So why not watch someone else learn and go through their own, mistakes? And
because that interests me because I wanted to on my motorcycling channel, I wanted to grab myself, Mark. Well, I can't grab Mark anymore now. He's got a fucking bike.
Why? Oh, because I don't have a bike.
Yeah.
You weren't meant to say that.
Tom and okay, let's edit that bit out, Simon. Grab myself and Tom and whoever and go out the bush and do a simulated. We're broken down. We're stuck. We can't go anywhere. With a bushcraft expert, and say, okay, let's do a learning experience for us and the audience. How do we get through the next couple of days in the typical Victorian Australian bush, and, you know, get out of here healthy? You know, that we can say, oh, we forgot to bring
Water.
an EPIRB. We forgot to bring. Yeah, you could say we forgot to bring everything.
Yeah, make it extreme.
You could say we set up some scenario. We were just doing a day run. Someone said, "Hey, what's down this track?" Next thing you know, we're lost. We run out of fuel. Something.
This sounds
complete
familiar.
screw up.
This sounds very familiar.
It may have happened before, but
Survival challenge.
yeah, like a survival challenge, but with a bushcraft expert that then could guide you through. I think that would be really interesting for people, and maybe you're the guide.
First to die from dehydration loses.
Yeah, cool. Well, that would be cool. We're looking forward to it, Adrian.
Really looking
Thank
forward
you,
to that,
guys.
actually. That's good.
Yeah.
Learn a thing or two about the Aussie bush.
Yeah.
What's our time, Timer Man?
Oh, it's way over.
Way over?
You'll have to edit stuff out. You
Well, that's
probably missed out on all the best bits of this conversation because of Simon. So it's like,
I'm just going to edit that bit out too.
no, you can't. Okay, cheers.
All right.
I'll see you on the next Super
Adventure
Show. Weekly.
How many
Weekly
episodes
edition.
are we doing of this?
I don't know.
Because we did.
Well, I said, well, yeah, we'll do 10 and leave a couple of weeks break, and some went, no, we'll just keep going.
We're going all year.
Just keep going. And I said, well,
Shit.
that's
All right, I better really
that's
seriously
all up to
think.
Simon. Some actual topics.
Yes. Cool. All right.
Thanks.
Oh no, you've got to say. I'm going to leave it to you this time. You've got to say the email address every end of every episode.
Make sure that you jot down this email address. Super the. Has it got the?
No, just
Start again. SuperAdventureShow @gmail.com.
with the subject line, "I would like to donate." Thank you.
With the subject line, "My check is enclosed for the sum of."
What is your BSB and account number?
Yeah, send in some whatever. We need a post box.
We need fan. Oh yeah. Oh, you've got one, don't you, for your Nerb channel?
No. Oh well, yeah.
Oh, we'll start one.
Do you want to use that?
Well,
We can use that.
yeah, okay, we'll use that.
PO Box 9185, Scoresby, Victoria,
That's where it is.
3180.
Cool. Send stuff there.
No bombs.
No anthrax.
Female.
Just
Is that bombs or bombs?
Yeah, neither.
neither.
See you later.
Bye. No jokes?
Oh shit! I've got none left because the clock died. Its time was up.